Maidin waidí bhacarja, right hosí muidir an ghear scanan Cáca Milis, riviera na seachtaine, agus tá mé gurí golfríd an Achoimre sa leor Samhlaíocht, tá síon séar an lehanach 3 a thorptéig, mai go leor. Right, raci mé masra gasta. Is gearcéal é seo a thosaíonn le tréan ag teachtasteach ag stáisiún Ros Leabhar, so feiceann muid gohfuil muid ag stáisiún tréanach ag tús an scannain. Tá beirt bhain, maithair agus níon taobh muid an stáisiún ag fannach leis an tréan agus leis an altra nóra is ainmdí, a tá chun ara a thabhairt don mhaithair adas a bhíonn a hinníonn Catherine imithe ar an tréan. So caithfí Catherine imimecht ar an tréan, tá obair le genu eici áitéigean, agus caithfí altra special ta ara a thabhairt don mhaithair. Is sean van í an mhaithair. Is léir go bhfuil marabhfuil éigean ar an mhaithair. We can see that she's kind of doting, agus gohfuil she hara bheith nervhíiseach, tá she iontach nervhíiseach, agus imníoch. Is léir chumai freisin gohfuil machal isaciúil éigean orthaí that she's physically disabled, mar feiceann muid caithfí rotha taobh hir den saochain tosí sa char, so feiceann muid caithfí rotha is tí sa char. Nuair hagan an altra caithfí rotha sin wheelchair. Nuair hagan an taltra an sin, nuair hagan an wanaltra, feiceann muid ón gé a Lórian Catherine Leahy, feiceann muid ón dói a Lórian she from the way she's chatting to her and dói will she kaint Leahy, gohfuil an innín mí aineach lena maithair that she's kind of impatient with her mum. Agus gohfuil she brain de bheith ag torch ara day and that she's kind of sick of looking after her. She goes, "Och, mar scrach, sure the usual," and fragra a hugging she ar an altra. Nor a keshti and Nora Eve we conas ata cursi. So curran an wanaltra kesht Catherine, you know, kajamar ata cursi. Agus fragra and she, "Och, mar scrach, sure the usual," kind of cynically. Thinking shiv. Ar an tréan an sin feiceann muid Catherine ag léú. Nuair a éiceann si amach an inneog, feiceann si fear dal, buail muid le Paul an seo ag fannach taobh muid an tréan. Tagann si isteach sa carist ina bhfuil si féin le mála taistil with a wee travel bag, mála dun paper agus bata siúil and a walking stick. So des agin an seo gur fear dal é. So grian si si, díreach ó sa cór, he decides to sit right in front of her ó sa cór agus réitin si é héan go hamsky, and he kind of settles himself awkwardly. Bugnach ag bulu Catherine in a wata shul, nearly hitting her with his bata shul, his walking stick, agus ag bulu a cosfuin mord, ag scúbail na gosfuin tabla, inganis do hen without realizing. Nilarian Catherine in aine in a life, she doesn't show any fine, any patience. Ach brachni and she go gair agus go sharawa sa chair. Fake and she go gair go crosta air. So Neil she piok sasta. Agus Paul and he, when he sits nor he and she is tugamich fadger, we notice go will ja Eve that he's in good form, go will she cardial, agus fun lodger kaintcha air, and that he's in a strong mood for chat. Fun lodger kaintcha. Ta she craddock afak, but we see that he's a craddock, he's gasping. Agus inshi and she don van go will droch asthma air, and he says that he has droch asthma, he's bad asthma. Neil simda laid, she has no interest whatsoever in a cud scéalta. Neil she geri vehegéisteach leis ar Kirby, agus Arian she can't look leis, and she gets cranky with him. Arian she crossed leis. Ag rá leis gohfuil she ag genu éireachta leor a leu, gohfuil she geri just on leor a leu, agus get a big cuna siveon. I the ag togail pohana ona Annalore, between him taking puffs from his Annalore, his inhaler, agus ag bulu chosa Catherine a rish fuin mord, and again hitting her legs fuin tabla. Ger Paul Leahy gohfuil cafe ui, so Ger Paul gohfuil she giri cup on cafe, is kincha afak, but you can be sure not will she hun kauru lesh a aisle. She's not going to help him. Neil she giri could you lesh cup on cafe a aisle. Togan she amach kiiste, sin focalela Cáca. She takes out this cake on mala paper and chin from the paper bag. Agus fifri and she de Catherine, curran she kesht urhi, cén dahatar an Cáca. What colour it is. Ta she sastin or clishin she gur dah ban jarag ata air, and he's happy to hear that it's ban jarag. Fanan she lesh an gaffi and shin, so he waits for the coffee. Agus fo sig kaint, and he's still chatting gun stad gun stenu. Lóiríonn sé faoi náte bhfuil sé ag dul saoire, so tá sé ag caint faoi dul a léithanta saoire an tréan cos trá in aice na farraige agus na réarca na áile na réarca na deasa atá le feiceáil an sin. Bumite bug. Arás an bar an seo. Da han Joan féin, despite herself, questioning Catherine faoin na réarc atá le feiceáil ón tréan, she asks him about the réarc atá le feiceáil muir in inniuog. Tuis gnéir Paul Leahy go bhfuil an turas ólas de Glan Bheor aige, because he says that he knows the journey, the Glan Bheor off by heart, he's kind of showing off. Current she auras in a cion, but she puts auras, doubt in a cion in his head. Nuair a deir she leis go bhfuil luch agus badge le feiceáil freisin. Nuair a thugann she fadger picture, so fecinn she picture is G sa cariste, atá taobh hiar den nearbocht sa cariste an tréan. So she decides to mess with him a bit. In a sin, taréis sin, Éirí and Paul trína céile, he gets kind of upset, agus nervhíseach, agus fecinn muid an walíseach ein rá, and we see the malicious grin on the face of the woman, Tishil Ginnideach an sin. Tá she ag buint tatneamh, also the Tishil Ginnideach, as bheith ag cur asdó, so tá she ag buint sult as bheith ag cur isteach an nearbocht. Nuair a aonn sé a cup an cafe faoi dhearradh eventually, when he gets his cup on cafe, is léir go bhfuil sé fós trína céile. You can still that he's fós, he's still upset. Níos measa fós, even worse, Dualty and Catherine cowrú leis. She refuses to help. Cowrú, cúidú leis. Siúcra a chur isteach in a cup an. Agus dá bhrí sin, and because of this, dúirteann sé cuid den siúcra an tabla. He spills some of the sugar an tabla an mór. Arás an bar an seo. Curann sé déistín an man leis an gí a nalpan sé an Cáca Milis. So curann sé déistín, or he kind of discussed her on key on dóí a nalpan sé, the way he kind of gulps the Cáca Milis agus a nólan sé an cafe go glórach, and the way he drinks the coffee go glórach noisily. Tá she géirí chin tuirseach de faoin am seo, she's getting chin tuirseach sick and tired of him by this time, agus éiríonn she malíseach a ríis, so she gets malicious again. Nuair insin she dó go bhfuil péist wan jarrag in a caca, when she says that there's a péist, a worm, a pink worm in the cake. Curann sé seo as go mór do Paul, so curann seo is Jackar Paul éiríonn sin níos nervhísí, agus cailann sé Shelley is Jack sa cup on, cailann sé Shelley is Jack sa cup on cafe, and he kind of dribbles into his cup of coffee. Cé go gorann sé seo déistín Catherine, even though this disgusts her, tá sé le feiceáil a haig go bhfuil sé buint pleasure aigen, as an dala walóg a chur an nearbocht. You can see in her face that she's getting pleasure aigen, some kind of twisted pleasure from confusing the poor man on farbocht. Éirí and Paul gear analog, so he gets gear analog short of breath again. Tuis go bhfuil agla because he's annoyed, he's upset. Lorgan sé a analór an mór. He searches for the analór, the inhaler an tabla, ach ní féidir leis teach there, but he can't find it, níl sé able to teach there. Bugan Catherine ón mór dé, bugan sé ón tabla she moves it off the table. Nuair a hugan she fadger, nuair a ecan she, when she notices, go bhfuil Jackrucht ag a teach there that he's having difficulty coming across it, so she does that deliberately. So fecinn muid an seo nach ban yas ar Herbie, who's bar atá an seo. Seasan she suas an sin, so she stands up agus curann she an tanalór arás an mór. Curann she an tanalór arás an tabla, sulla nimian she, sulla vagan she an train. Onas nach me éanisha on, so there will be no féanisha, there will be no evidence. Gro she riú cruelach na malíseach leis, that she had been cruel and malicious, malíseach, that she did something so evil. Tá Paul éirí ha rólag chun éon rud a dhéanú ag an buinte seo. He's gotten too weak to do anything to help himself ag an buinte seo. Agus nuair a agan Catherine cariste na trénach, and when she leaves the train, cariste na trénach, Tishil Ginnideach, the train, the carriage of the train, is cosúil go bhfuil sé marú. Is léir go bhfuil sé marú, fecinn muid go bhfuil sé marú. We can see that he's dead. Imi and Catherine as réir can sin. She comes out of view then. She leaves the train, fágann she an train, agus couple of seconds in a dhé sin, and a couple of seconds later, imíonn an train as réir freisin or fásta. The train leaves the site as well. So taken muid gur hála rud éigean uafasach, agus gonnearna Catherine A. Dane Grow. She did it deliberately. Not a nice woman.